What's practice like this week after going through the entire offseason and now you finally know, okay, it actually pays off on Saturday?
Well, I mean, the attention, the focus is a little better. Obviously, it's game week, it's different. I think everybody across the nation would say the same thing, that at this point in camp or whatever, before you start the first game, kids are just tired of practicing. I mean, everybody's hoping to have a good team. I mean, everybody's saying the same things across the nation, and so we're just ready to play a game.
What are your overall thoughts just on Alabama defensively as a whole?
They're good. They're the top defense every year, top 5 or top. So I mean, we know what we're facing. We're facing a great challenge, good opportunity, great challenge, and so we'll see. I mean, we'll see how it goes Saturday.
Players will obviously get up for an opener regardless of who the opponent is, but Dana was saying that toughest job for the coaches will be on Sunday to either get the guys back up after a loss or refocus after a win. But how much have you seen that this week, that the players have really taken it on themselves to get prepared for this one in terms of mindset?
If you got to get them ready for this one, then you got bigger issues than just getting your team ready to play. I mean, you're playing one of the top-ranked teams in the nation, if not the top, and so that's enough said. I mean, all summer we knew who we was playing first game, and so there's a different focus level with our guys, no doubt. And so.
Yeah, he's been at Michigan State. He's been, other schools.
Yeah.
Defense has always been, solid, and it's more than just athletes, I presume. What does he do scheme-wise or whatever that makes? I mean, it seems like he's not particularly tricky.
No, I mean, you know pretty much what they're going to do. They're just, the first thing is they're just extremely hard to run the ball on. I mean, if you look at good defenses just across the board, they typically stop the run first, regardless of who they're playing. If they're playing a run-first team or pass-first team, it doesn't matter. They're going to stop the run. And so their guys up front are hard to move. I mean, they're big guys. And I know they got some new guys on their defense too, but I mean, the name on the back changes, but typically the same body type shows up every year. You know what you're going to get. And so, I think in the back end, I mean, they got, top draft picks every year coming out. So, I mean, the ability to smother you too is really good. So, typically defenses are good at one or the other. Either they're really good in the back end and not great up front, or great in front and can't really defend the pass, and they're just really good against both. And I think that they don't get out of position a lot, which is probably what you're talking about. They're well coached. Not only, having great players is one thing. That doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have a great defense or a great team. And so the structure of what they put together is important. And the nature in which they play, they take away a lot of things that people try to do just to create some momentum, 4- and 5-yard gains. They take that away by alignment. And so they make you try to do things that you're uncomfortable doing. And so, they're daring you to throw deep a lot against really good corners. The percentages of completing that are low, obviously. So, they're built to stop the run, and they're built to smother the pass, basically.